Welcome back everyone to another exciting review. So, this week we have a beat 'em up instead of a side-scrolling platformer or a straight-up shooter. But, enough talk, let's dive right on in with Virus X. So, you play as John, a loser NEET who got sucked into a game, and turns out the whole modern AAA gaming industry's
not again.
well, specifically their characters, has invaded his favorite sex game and now needs to stop their invasion. And turns out the head of the invasion is Baz from fucking Concord. So yeah, your job is to beat the shit out of them and, well, clap your waifu's cheeks while you're at it. And of course, all in being representatives of a lot of Japanese characters. The dev has hinted to more characters on the horizon. And if you are watching this, which you probably are because I'm going to be spamming the shit out of you with this review, I want you to add some Western indie characters. Shantae is just a prime example of attractive female characters. The mermaid from Cuphead, or the teapot lady from Cuphead. Maybe Q from Honey Pop, just some suggestions. Anyways, the presentation of this game is very solid. The pixel art graphics are actually pretty well drawn and animated. Even though John has a good case of gamer neck. You might want to get a chiropractor, bud.
Let it all go.
The music is, for the most part, kind of forgetful, but it's probably just one or two tracks that are just constantly looping. The sound effects, however, are basic yet satisfying, which leads me to the gameplay. Basic yet satisfying as hell. I love how the combos land when I love how you can infinite a boss. It just sounds so rewarding, like it's no one's business. When you throw a knife at an on-screen enemy, it just hits them. It's satisfying. In fact, my only real issue is the lack of variety of weapons. Come on, man, where's the metal pipe? There's the trademark metal pipe for a reason. The boss has the same dialogue, so I don't know if that's just like the same, if that's like a bug or you're planning on fixing that over. Another thing is I want to have more different boss characters, such as, that one chick from Fable that we all love making fun of. And additionally, it's mainly just to make fun of a lot of the modern AAA gaming, well, modern Western AAA gaming. There's still Japanese gaming that still just works well. Essentially, my man has essentially decided to make fun of AAA gaming, make a game where you can clap his waifu's cheeks, and making a decent amount of money at the same time. A triple threat, if you will. Overall, I had a very good time with this game. And surprisingly, it doesn't really ask that much in terms of the Western loot gaming scene. In fact, I consider this kind of a gateway towards the scene. It's only $1. $1. Essentially, the price of an Arizona iced tea. And you can also beat this game on a weekend. Another game I did want to review, but I really couldn't because it's just a one-room demo at the time, is called Chainmail Bikini Squadron. A dungeon crawler very similar to the likes of Ultima Underworld. It's kind of the first game that came to mind, but apparently the guy is going to be continuing development on this game, or at least with different projects, which is something I love to see. Overall, I had a very good time with both games. Both games are a very good time in that I very like to consider very decently crafted games. I'd say, but yeah, good times all around. I recommend both. Until then, everyone, good night and good luck.
If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. If you wish to see Overlord's whereabouts and artwork, be sure to go to his X/Twitter, Pixiv, Blue Sky, or even DeviantArt. If you wish to support the funding for this channel for bigger projects, be sure to commission him through Ko-fi or buy some merch at City Wave Plaza.